We're live! Yippee, 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 yippee. Hello, hello, how is everybody? Hope you're all well. We stopped a boss, so we'll be just continuing to throw our head at that. And, it was a boss and it was like a elite type enemy, so, you know, a lot of choices ahead of us. We're fighting like a little version of the green monster. I don't think it should take us too long. I just need to not... I need to... First, I need to, you know, keep in mind that he's got moves that are unique to him. I was having a little bit of trouble there where I was just expecting X moves from before. And also I just need to log in. Oh, I did not expect him to open up with that for some reason. I thought he would do the charge. Oh, what the frick? He only did one? I mean, I did half of my decay bar? Oh, wow. I was, okay. Clearly, I have forgotten some stuff from last night. I was expecting him to do I thought it was the slap slap, and then he does the big walkie one where it's a red move. Unless that's just a variation of it, maybe? What? Has that always been there? I guess so. I almost ran directly into an elevator shaft. And not even the elevator shaft that, like, I use to get to the boss. Rough start, no big deal. We get back to remembering. That thing with stopping a fight in the middle, you don't retain as much as you think you do. He's probably done that move to me before. I don't remember that. I retain his most memorable moves, I guess. And I guess that wasn't one of them. I wonder if I stay back if he will open up with the charge, because I like the charge. Nope, he will do that one. This one kind of blows. Very difficult to know. Oh, hey, there it is. It's difficult to know if he's going to pop out immediately or delayed a little bit. I think I should just assume delay most of the time. That move gets me a lot. Ooh. A block breaker and then a whiff, okay. This is the grab. Oh, one of the grabs. I gotta remember he's got a second one. And also I gotta delay that. Ooh, I survived. I wasn't sure. Gross. He's at full health? He must have healed off of that. The big slap combo. Okay. And then he whips it through, and I'm decaying, unfortunately. He is the puppet, one of the puppet-eating creatures, so I guess sure on him healing off of that. Could certainly be worse. I do need to repair my weapon, however. We're feeling better! Okay. Not a bad decay, but good recovery. Not great on that. There we go. One of his better moves to deal with. Oh, I should have realized. I think he does the little, like, shake his head thing. Holy moly. Whenever he's gonna back up. And do a backup attack. You're gross. Okay, big slappies. He whipped that first one, which actually threw me off a little bit there. I'm very good at whiffing that second one. And then him whiffing the follow-up, so we take those, I guess. I started to get nervous about the fact that he hasn't done this secondary type of grab yet. As I don't really want to be caught off guard by it. It's gonna be the follow-up super slap? Yeah. Darn. No, I died of decay! That sucks. I didn't know I was decayed. I was starting to charge up the heavy. Oh, I should have just dedicated the heavy, I guess. Okay. Not bad. Not a bad attempt. We take those. We're getting him. I am still nervous he's got a second phase. I don't know if I got his health. I think I got him to around half, so... I'm assuming not, but it's bad to assume. It's kind of an ironic game to play on Father's Day, huh? Probably gonna change... Actually, I gotta keep that in my brain. I'm gonna change the stream title. Unfortunate that I skipped coming back to this the first time. I wanted to see what the other path was, because I'm pretty sure my ergo would have been up there, but not a huge deal considering that. He opened with that? I wasn't prepared at all. Yeah, he is healing. Okay, he's stealing the ergo. Okay. We'll just consider this a fight that I came in with suboptimal healing. I was ready for it, but I tried to double parry. I should have just held. Hey, we got both actually. Ow. Very rude. Ooh, trying to get me with a follow-up little slap. Oh, you're so annoying. Ugh. Get a little angry. Ooh, I really thought I'd went too early. I got pretty nervous there. Oh my goodness. I freaking whiffed that first parry and it threw me off hard. Oh my goodness, I thought he was doing a spit. We survived though. Little slap, okay. Oh, I'm so stupid. I talk about how I'm going to be careful about that. And then I get hit by it. Come here. Oh, this is actually perfect. Gonna do it again? No, he's just... Oh, kinda, yeah. This is a different variation of it. I think it is. Yeah, and it follows up with that. Interesting. Oh, prick, you know that? Oh! You wanted me to come say hi, huh? I can't say I'm particularly interested. At least that launched me away from the acid spit a little bit. He caught me on that? Wow, what a large lunge. They catch me there, very funny. Uh-oh. Not great. I'm assuming I can parry this. Oh, what is he doing? What the hell? He's escaping?
Hey, get back here!
Whoa! I never had a boss leave.
Go, buddy. We have more urgent goals.
At least I get a rest, considering the fact that I wasted my my last thingy there. Huh. Okay. Let's teleport to the previous one and fight that drill elite dude. Okay. Well, good fight, I guess. Fun. Does he... are we saying that that thing escaped? This is not the right... No. This one. I didn't see what that pop said. Are we saying that that was the one we killed and it escaped here and went to the junkyard? Assuming we never see it again? Because if so, that's very funny. Boy got bigger. We finished him off in the end. Could you imagine his perspective then? Like, oh no, he's back. Okay, that's really funny to think about. I don't think I've played a game. I'm sure I have, but I can't think of a game where you, with time travel shenanigans, where you fight a boss that is a boss later again. In like a type of game where typically you murder the boss. I'm sure there's plenty of games where you like you fight a boss a bunch of times, but under probably different contexts. I freaking that move killed me the last time we fought him. I realized it immediately. I almost dodged into it. I tried to avoid it. Okay, a lot of damage on a block as well. Okay, too distracted yapping. Got murdered by drill. 3 seconds in. All I got to do was shoot a shotgun blast into him. I have an additional arm. I need to go do that. I need to get the other arm. Might have been more useful in the Green Boy fight than this one, considering that there wasn't a ton of opportunities to fire to get like the proper charge in. Well, I feel like the other arm looks like it's a much swifter at chucking like the discs and such. Your little batarangs, your little piarangs. Probably not a good. I can smell. Oops. Forgot to say some stuff into the Discord, but I fixed that. Hello there. Holy crap. I still don't know what to do about moves like that. I wish I could see. Thank you. Oh my, that was my health bar. Holy moly, dude. Can I please have a modicum of spacing so that I can see you in the fight? I should stop heavying. You can do that from point blank and it does so much damage. I'm pretty sure I blocked that. That was just a little like 1-inch punch charge move. Holy moly. This thing's so aggressive. At least Green Boy backed off and stuff. Okay. The true boss. Does that, I don't, do we get answers on the origin of the green creature as well? Is any of that going to be, is that what's being answered here somehow? But I just haven't gotten to that or haven't figured it out. They're so annoying for that move in general. I don't think you've done that one before. Look at that damage! Dude! Let me, like, give me a second, okay? I can't see jack. Thank you for backing off a little bit. Really, it's just wait for that move right now, huh? And beware that one. The frick? I haven't seen that one before. Oh, that still hit insane. I guess I should have stayed and then dodged when it spun it. This guy does so much damage. Trying to think of a sort of like a game plan for this guy, but I have no idea. Or at least grab my shiz. I suppose I should also load this, potentially. I tried to move. I swear. This is kind of funny. Okay, it's the, like, you can go directly into, okay. Beware the fact that it can go directly into another move after that. I've got so many, like, attack buffs right now off of, dodging and consecutive attacks. Oh, that's gonna ruin it, though. I have to heal because this thing, yeah, if that hits me, it kills me. Okay, big hit. Oh, please give me that. Oh, I was a little too far away, I think. Okay. Freaking follow up with that. You're so rude. I suck. Ow. Not great. Timed that wrong. Close. We're getting there. Oh. Oh my goodness, I just fired. Corroded cipher! Oh my goodness, a mechanical device contriving cipher codes. So good to decrypt it. Kings of Cry, yep, they did. Okay, very cool. I'll take it because there's an achievement for getting those. Oh my goodness. Because I don't think we got like a major reward from the last one. I can't like quite remember though. But achievements, very valuable to me. Oh, hi. Is this it? Wait. Was that a secret boss? Was Green Boy a secret boss? Hi. You need Ergo?
Friend, I tried to go to the Rose Estate. Heart slowing. Stop it. Resora.
Oh, yeah, I got plenty. Ergo Crystal of the Eternal? Here's a resplendent.
Oh, I feel here. Resort.
Maybe I should have given you the big one. Resource Treasure Ruins Secret Gathering Invitation. I should have given her the big one. What am I doing? A secret hidden deep within Krot will be revealed to the privileged few. This invitation is only for those the pinnacle of Krot society. You are the chosen few, those blessed by money, power, and knowledge. And yet there's a secret hidden in Krot to which even the likes of you have not been privy. All will be revealed to the select few at the Devil's Pit. The alchemists of the Isle have spent the past decades trying to uncover the secrets hidden within these tunnels. At last, we've discovered the great truth and wish to share our success with you. We invite you all to the excavation of a historical altar within the Ergo veins. The contents of this invitation and meeting are highly confidential and intended for the only invitee only. Invitee Carlo Repetto.
Resora will follow. I don't know what is waiting. I want you.
Oh yeah, okay. Thank you. And then you gave me a gesture as well, which is great. I'm hoping I didn't miss anything gigantic for not giving you the big one. I probably did though, and I regretted it immediately the second I clicked it. I do want to check this though. I'm very curious. Was there any more up here? I didn't really search because I assumed that was the correct way and that the excavator thing was the wrong way. But now that I look around, yeah, this is the closed mine tunnel, huh? Fair enough. Never mind, yeah. This was a secret boss. Kinda funny. Oh, did I see that there was a notification? I think that we might be able to teach our puppet friend a new emotion. Sorry for teleporting around everywhere, but I hadn't noticed. Also, it's a first playthrough, so, you know. Swamp. I did not see what she gave me. I was too distracted by reading the notes and complaining about my own stupidity, so... Here goes nothing. Got something new for you, buddy.
Hello, my only friend.
How to make a heart.
Joyful heart. It's good to feel alive.
They did amazing with these emotes. There's so much, like, character to them just by the, Ooh, right, the cipher. There's so much character to them just by, like, the little additions of motion. Like, he could have just done the Dark Souls thing where you finish the thing slowly and you hold the pose, but no, he finished it with, like, a bit of pizzazz and flair to it. And, it's very enjoyable. I wonder if you... Because I have a very human Carlo, that maybe that's why.
Let's check what's... I know this place. It's called the Spider Cave. I heard that something strange happened here.
Yeah.
Have you heard the puppet murdered a human miner? But from the look of this...
Yeah, that's not surprising. Yeah, I saw that wall. Target neutralized, no signs of life observed. Intermediate pickaxe ping can be heard. Repeating patterns suggest a broken miner puppet. Members of the order will carry out remaining excavation tasks. The great discovery is near. Awaken, evolve, ascend. I don't quite remember where that is, but I remember finding it. Huh. Oh dear. It's a big area. How... What is the best way to reach that? I don't particularly want to run through this entire area. Maybe if I backtrack from this point, it'll be nearby? One can only hope, I suppose. Yeah, thank you. Does that mean I'm close? I sure hope so. It would mean it's right here. Perfect. It looks breakable. Very breakable, huh? Welcome! You're free! He tried saving the miner or something. Oh no. He's super dead. It's kind of rare to find a skeleton in this game, I think. Tiny words written on the dirt smudge scraps of paper. I'm trapped. My legs are unresponsive. I have water and biscuits. Luckily, only a puppet fell with me. That extends my food supply. Those alchemists, they tricked me into falling down here. If I escape, I'll report them all. What was that deal? What was the deal with the strange door in the ruins? And why did that stupid puppet fall behind me? I ordered Rockhead to dig our way out. The constant pounding of the pickaxe is driving me insane. Why did this have to happen the very day I brought my wife a gift? What awful luck. The dress got a bit torn, but it still looked good. I refuse to die after spending so much money. Somebody save me, I don't want to die. Why is no one... Don't let me die down here. Rockhead brought water, I feel better. I accepted this hole will be my grave. I'm going to die here. To be honest, I was dead as soon as we fell. Without Rockhead, I'd be dead already. I lived a rotten life, but I'm glad for this chance to reflect on my final hours. And yet, I truly want to see you again, my love. If we manage to escape, I'll give my loyal companion a name other than Rockhead. Rockbuster, Steel Pickaxe, and Super Miner all sound good. We'll get out somehow, and the three of us will live as a family. That's very tragic. You did your best, Rockbuster. What way did I... What was the way I traveled to get... I guess I could just teleport back, right? The hotel. It is a dark secret, you know. I guess not all... Not... Probably none of these will have happy endings, but we'll, you know... We'll see. We can hold with optimism. All that.
Any enemy of the alchemist. I can't say I'm surprised the alchemists caused the spider cage. How many years did that poor puppet stand alone? Swinging, I dare say that minor puppet showed more humanity
So true.
than the alchemists. I pray.
Sorry I was binge watching. Do what you want. Welcome in. Glad to have you here. How are you?
Well met.
I have ancient discs. I shall take quartz. Yeah, I'll probably find more coins. How was Kirk's stream? I couldn't stick around for that one because I had my dinner to go to. I hope it was well though. I've never really talked to Kirk, but they seem like a very pleasant individual. Going well. Is Kirk still streaming? Very good. Oh yeah, let me test something. I'm gonna click on your name. It did reset how long you've been following for. Which is ironic, considering that it says you're a tier 1 sub for 3 months. Yet you've only been following for 3 days. Oh, absolutely. I have 4 quartz. Absolutely. Enhances charge attack? Yes, please. I'm gonna say yes to that. Increased stagger duration is not bad. I'll take that too, yeah. Very good stuff. Enhancing a lot of good things. Wait, is my weight high? I don't know how long they I assume they'll be done by the time I am, but if not, then maybe I'll pop in and say hi. Though Cassandra's streaming after, and I'll be attending with her again anyway, so... We're a little tied up. Throw some motivity. I might switch around my stats a little bit. We'll see. So true. We'll have some more Breath of the Wild to do. We did beat that little green monster that you said had a rotten vagina face. It did run away though, so I assume that we won't see it again because you fight the big version of that in the base game. So I assume that was like it as like a preteen, and it grew up, and you fight it in base game and kill it then. And it seemed like that was an entirely secret boss. I also met her, and I gave her a really big chunk of ergo, but I could have given her bigger, and I regret not. She did give me some nice stuff for it, though. We also found a dead guy, or we found a haunted puppet, and it turned out that he was just trying to save a guy, and they both are dead. Oh, +1 patience amulet. Oh my god, oh god. Yes, please. Didn't realize I had multiple of these anyway. My like one non-boss amulet. I guess this one isn't, never mind. I think I used to be one, but I took it off. Oh, hello there. Big shieldy boy again, huh? At least I'm on an actual platform to fight you on, so I don't have to deal with the annoyances of being on a bridge. I'm still going to do this though, because it's very funny. Frick. You got me with that one. Baller. Let's go. Oh, I need to switch my arm out. Oh, we're getting the submarine back. Maybe? What is this? Oh no, wait, maybe this will just activate the bridge. I wonder if that guy respawns or not, because I might... Oh, we're gonna use the submarine as a bridge. Why is that on there? That seems like very poor craftsmanship to have part of the structural integrity of your entire compound be based on whether or not the submarine is in the water. Or actually docked, more accurately. If it's in, it could be out somewhere in the water. Is this going all the way? What? Let's check this real quick. Oh, one of you guys! It's been so long! Still got it. Let's go. Just gonna poop fire. Yep. These guys are in the base game. And they were decently annoying as hell. Wow, I accidentally sidestepped that. And I would have gotten parry, I think. Yep, the shovel knight bot. Still doing overheat as well. Thought that might break the shovel, but hey. Dead in the end. Pretty clean, pretty clean. Ooh, okay. Bonus chest. Workshop Union Composite Armor Liner +2. A biggie? Very good. Yeah, I'll take that. And I got to wait for it, so. Unopposed. Hell is this?
Amazing. No, cool.
It is very cool.
Sure makes you
I'm
wonder,
assuming
though.
that this is an excavation and not
created this?
they carved that. So
When?
this is their, like, whole god thing that they discovered among the Ergo. Starting to question how many answers we actually got in base Lies of P when it came to Ergo and the Alchemist's motivations. I'm going back down here because I want to check the other path over that way. Oh, item. And then I might rest, get the other arm, and then come back and just run past that shield guy if he respawned. So I assume this is a dead end. Are you the guy that's been controlling the robots? Are you a gigantic brain? Yep.
My charming,
Gigantic brain. You're a brain guy.
friend, you found me.
What's up? I've been cheesed.
Ignore the puppet over there. It's my last one, so I'm keeping it handy in case I nap.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how long I've been in this stuffy old box, but I can tell you, it's too long.
Ooh,
I can't
about
even
that,
feel my
dude.
arms or legs. Surely you see it in front of you? The box? A what?
Oh dear.
I'm stuck in a small dark box.
This
Ask
this makes me
anyone.
uncomfortable. I don't like the thought of any of this.
My arms and legs have just gone numb, along with my ears, and it's pitch. That certainly would explain a few.
Oh,
No. Brain in a jar. Look.
it's a bit more of a jar than a jar at least. It's more like a vat.
Strong, black,
That helps.
Made of steel.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I don't believe me either. Okay.
Well, you
Time
still
to
have
face
nervous
that.
system.
Is my brain floating in a... Is this tank inside a...
There's gas leaking. Oh yeah, there is.
This machine? Are you joking? Of course I know this machine. Here I
Oh,
am. Subject
well,
of my
that's kind
own
of deserved then.
It's all over.
How
I'm
rude,
doomed.
by the way.
And to think
The cheese effect.
every previous experiment was a failure. Give it to me straight.
It's not terrible.
Oh, yes, that's it for me. That's the life support equipment. It's full of ergo gas, and when
Oh.
the gas is gone, I'll have... I invented this machine. My days were already numbered. The machine can't sustain life but now. I'm far too smart to kid myself. I'm a brain.
What is happening?
A brain. I've reached my future.
Okay. No.
Of course. And so, at least I know there will be no pain.
Maybe I should have done that.
So,
Sorry. I think I should have probably done that. I was trying to figure out what would be the more human thing. But maybe the more human thing would have been to put him down. Darn. What is this, by the way? I didn't notice this originally. I just kind of turned and saw it. Okay, that was strange. What? What the? Where am I? Storyteller amulet. I don't remember seeing this at all. Alright, well that was strange. I guess I was thinking too much about what would be the more human and more human choice, and what would be the more humane choice. And I guess humane choice probably would have been to like let him fade away. Now he's gonna be freaking out about the fact that he's a brain. Ugh! I like that I can just peek through it a little bit. Craft the final Legion arm of Icarus. Oops, right, and then I have to modify it. Strengthen the blade, double the reload, and I don't have enough for the rotate throw. I need more Legion calibers. I didn't expect that. I had so many, but I forgot that it takes multiple on each go. This uses Fable. The number of blades in magazine will increase. Well, I'm not using Falcon Eyes. In fact, I completely forgot that I had Falcon Eyes equipped. Right? Thank you. So let's switch out Falcon Eyes for Icarus. Let's give it a try. In fact, if I had remembered that I had Falcon Eyes, I probably would have used that a little bit. Okay. Actually doesn't seem to use too much charge either. Okay, and then if I on one more upgrade, I'll get to get 4 of them, and then I can use Fable to fire them all at the same time. Okay, okay. Quick level up, throw our motivity up a little higher, and then we shall head back to the harbor, and we shall go look at the big statue and things, see what's going on with all those shenanigans. Alright. I have quite liked the new cosmetics in this so far, so I am looking forward to what the rest will be like. Okay, yeah, that guy did not respond. I didn't think so, considering he dropped a Legion caliber, and usually an important drop like that means the enemy will not return, so... Not that it would have been much trouble to walk past him anyway, as those guys seem to be quite slow. Oh well. And we don't have to go back in there and fight Shovel Guy. He probably respawns, but off the beaten path. Interesting. Getting more ancient. I wonder what abominations await us. I don't know if it'll be puppets or strange creatures. I'm guessing strange creatures, though. Huh. Well, you know what when I said that you don't see too many skeletal things in this? Which is probably wrong in the first place. Well, either way, immediately disproven.
There's no doubt about it. Someone wanted this thing destroyed. And it happened quite recently.
Welcome,
from the look
huh?
of things.
Was this supposed to be like a tour? It certainly didn't go well. Routine tram operations report. Total tram users last month 32. Total tram freight reported last month, 4,550 kilograms. Since the discovery raises the alert level, tram usage has been steadily declining. It can be deemed practically unused. Only the technician responsible for maintaining the minor puppets and a small number of fixed security personnel continue to use it. Regardless of the case, some alchemists using the trams, regarding the cases of some alchemists using the tram for private rendezvous, regulation is necessary. They tried to regulate the alchemists and were murdered. A classic. A going theme even. Oh! Well, I dare say it's good I grabbed that before that happened. Now we know slightly more information. I mean, I guess we could have made the assumption the alchemist done this anyway. And already had that, but this Icarus arm looks great as well. Is that a boss? Oh my goodness. Back to back. Rulebook for the Ruins Deepest Site 8th edition. This rulebook was written to allow seamless research and to ensure the safety of all Order members. All members of the Order are strongly recommended to abide by the rules stated herein. Any violation of these rules may result in disciplinary action as deemed necessary by the Council. Only those granted authority may access the ruins' deepest site. Leaking information regarding the excavation gathering is strictly prohibited. Those who violate this rule will be punished severely. Entering the altar with 3 or fewer baptists is prohibited. Experiments on the subject must be undertaken under multiple supervisions. Entering the altar while in possession of high quantities of ergo is prohibited. Doing so may agitate the subject and lead to unstable events. Those who attempt to unseal the altar without authorization will be punished severely. Awaken, evolve, ascend. The door shall open to those who seek the truth. Okay, so how many rules are we about to break? We had not been granted authority, so we broke 1. We've been leaking information like crazy, so we broke 2. We don't have 3 or fewer Baptists, or we don't have 3 or more Baptists, so we broke 3. We are, like, we have ergo in our pocket. I assume we have a lot by some standards. And we are just an ergo magnet, so we broke 4. And we have no authorizations once again. So, you know, 5 for 5. Not bad. Yippee. It didn't... What's his face give me that? It's kind of strange that Asterion had that key. He's trying to seduce the experimental rule breaker. It's not stated. So take your shot. We'll see what it looks like first. But by your Oh. Thoughts? Smash or pass? I think I'm gonna take the pass on this. We'll see what happens when it blows up, because inevitably there's something in that. It did say awaken, right? And I remember seeing this in the trailer, but I don't remember if it opened in the trailer. Oh. Is it just gonna pull it apart? That doesn't seem like good security. Ugh. Is that another Pope? Oh yeah, you were in the trailer, I forgot. Yeah, I'm gonna have a pass on this guy. Ugh. Why is your nose moving like that? Hi there. You look like a... Yeah. Is he picking up the He's picking up the thing that was, like, helping to contain him? Not great. No regrets, insane. Not great. He's got some level of intelligence as well. Hate to see that. What am I looking at? Where does your body start and your limbs end? Limited range, understood. That hit me there. I'm trying to test out my funny new thing and it's a bad idea. Yippers. Did his hand hit me or his stick? I was looking at the stick. Okay, he just whiffed me on his own there. I'm okay with that. Those didn't stick in, unfortunately. Oh, the big stick! Okay, watch out for that. I'm using quite a bit of healing, but... he, like, hit me with his head first, I think. Ooh, the horn. It's like breaking, question mark? Okay, it's his hand hitting me. I'm looking at the stick. I love that that misses me. I hit him in the stupid little horn thing. That's such a weird attack. Grr. I think I broke it. Nope, I could. Oh, if I did it. Wait. Oh, he's like the tree in Dark Souls 3. He's got weak points. Or something, maybe. I don't know if they're weaken him. Oh, he's got his bonus showing on his weird foot thing. It looks like a foot, but it also has claws like a hand. Oh, it's so hard to... Anguished Guardian of the Ruins. Yeah, I can tell. Okay. Not a bad first attempt. Not amazing. But we used a lot of healing meat, Healing Nightbot. Sheesh. Okay. Very cool. I'm learning Icarus a little bit as well, which cost me some damage. I love that his stick can apparently break. Ah, the big one though. I doubt that can break. Ooh, I blocked it and it still got me. Okay, not as good of an attempt on that one. I try to stay in there. It's very off-putting because it zooms the camera out because it's humongous. And it's my brain is having a little bit of trouble. I'm used to this perspective, and like this is, you know, and basing my movement off of this. It's a little bit different when you're more zoomed out. A minor adjustment, though. Like I'll get it. This little sack thing up there is also nasty. All of those hit? Oh. Oh dear. Too early. We got the health back up. And I parried that. I can't see anything though. Let's get somewhere a bit better for the fight. It's so interesting that that whips me on that. I just have to hold block on that because they hit. It's like so quick. Too early. I assume that I'm like, that's a weak point because it's glowing, but I could be wrong. Maybe it doesn't break or something. I'm not super certain. I'll say that looks like a leap. I can't see anything that's going on. That was a bad time to heal. I was really hoping to get it off, but he swung right back out over. Problem with Icarus. Limited range. Not a huge deal, though. Primary problem, I'd say, is the fact that those big spark things, along with all the glowy bits on him and just his general strange movement, very hard to figure out what I'm supposed to be looking at, you know? Adjustments to be made. Oh my goodness! Terrible opening. At least I got the block off. Not that it... Okay, died instantly. That move... Oh, ooh, close in. That move is, Kirkstream's offline? Okay. The little slap down, I'm having trouble not looking at his little spear hand, which is bad. But also his big hand goes off screen. We'll figure it out. This guy's got a second phase. I mean, he's probably got like a half health bar second phase. Because, you know, it could be like the Pope who had a second health bar entirely. Really? No, it's so hard to get that one. I should probably just dodge it. At least I get iframes off of it. Very poor of me. A lot of quick little deaths as I try and learn that move specifically. I don't really want to open up with my super parry, but... No, I shouldn't. It's a... Gosh, that move's annoying. Little double stab. Holy... He's got such a variety of just back and forth sweep moves that also do a lot of damage. I guess I gotta be like my first attempt and just play it cautiously. Look for openings. I'm trying to get in there and learn his moves now that I've seen a little bit, and it's brutal. We've already seen three, maybe more, varieties of just him swinging back and forth with their own timings and weapon usage. That one's obnoxious. Also obnoxious. Am I alive? No. Jeez. It's impossible to see that weapon. That way, it's off screen. Okay. I gotta try not locking on and just seeing if I can angle the camera upward. We shall see. We shall see. We have like an hour at least to figure this out. Is there like a best distance, maybe? I mean, I could do that, no problem. I just hold block, honestly. I got the second pay. Oh, he did a... Holy crap, he did a lot of follow-ups, actually. Wow, I got that parry off. I want this little hand thing. Okay. What? So I think I was waiting for the big stick to swing in, and I think it hit me with the little stick, which staggered me for the big one, allowing for a double hit to do all my HP. Okay. Alright, that's another one to look out for. So you have to look at the big stick, the little stick, his arms. Oh my goodness. Okay. I gotta split my visions. Oh, okay. Stupid idiot. He doesn't seem to follow up on that too often. This one's pretty easy. It's bad timing on that overall. Good dodging at least. That last little slap is such an insult. Hey, he finally hit me with that. It was the one time I wasn't just blocking. Freaking, I can't see it, dude. Jeez. The quad plus whammy. Gigantic whack and pull he's got is infuriating, because you're looking at the main mass and he's got another arm coming off of his back that sometimes will just slap you in the top of the head, and I can't see it. How's Naomi been? She's been alright. She plans to play this game eventually, so you won't see her in any of these streams. She'll be around eventually. Eventually. You know what? Screw it. Well, that's infuriating. I'm gonna hold it still, okay? That was stupid. Okay, we're fine. Just in case the effect wore off. Okay, we're off now. It's, oh my goodness, it's such a relentless assault. One day I will get past his like basic moves. Oof. I got lucky there. Almost did my freaking Icarus thing. Would have been a bad idea. I'm just gonna hold block, yeah. Okay. Hey, I did not know what was happening there, but I got the block. We take it. Too early. Got nervous. He was just holding it so long. It's just like I can't like. My brain is so like, what's he gonna hit me with? And I know it's the same move. He sweeps with the arm back and forth and then hits you with the arm again. But there's just so much going on. Oh. That move. It's gonna take me a while on that one. Is it any wonder that he hits like a truck when he's the size of a large building? That's not what I want to aim for, thank you. Okay, here's the arm. It kind of goes off screen. Does he hit with the stick as well? I think he might. Keep trying to... I need to just not try and parry the second one. Okay, he whiffed. Okay, we stumbled him. Cool. What hit me? Can you zoom out for more? No. Nah, I don't think there's an FOV slider. I think it zooms you out for this fight. You gotta zero in. I am zeroed in. I just, you know, I don't know his stuff yet. I have zero clue what he hit me with right there. I will, because you said it, check just to make sure I'm not crazy that there's no FOV. Yeah. I don't think I want to adjust it too much anyway. I guess I could adjust it after we're back to normal. Yeah, it zooms you in and then zooms you way out. It looks so tiny, it's just, it's so weird. Never mind, I got the... You okay? Doesn't usually do that follow-up. I actually parried the... I was happy with myself. I was like, I parried the thing. Still don't know what to look at for that move, especially when I'm up against the wall. Release me! Please, I'm just trying to get around him and I'm getting stuck on his hitbox. He's following up on that. He didn't... What? That's all brand new stuff entirely, and this is a tech like 60,000. How am I gonna do how am I gonna do this attempt? And he pulls out 2 entire extensions on normal combos. Staying away from his play, I had to hit the guy. I got claws. I gotta get in there at some point. If I'm gonna be in there, he's gonna do moves. Hitting and running is only viable if I can actually get away from his reach. If I learn his moves, I can then stay in there longer. But it's a little more frustrating. I don't particularly like the bow. It's particularly frustrating when he does things you haven't seen before suddenly on the end of a combination that you're now getting used to. Holy moly! He hasn't done a 4-piece on that one. The bow I don't particularly like. It's in order to fire it, you stand still. It doesn't do insane damage, and it's got a pretty low fire rate. Like if I switch to it, I have to like I can spam it a little bit, but it's got, you know, decent damage drop off. Like you see, it's ending right there. Like that's, I don't think I can aim it. So if I fire it forward, it lands about at the door, and that's at like with max damage drop off. Now I can do the heavy, but obviously, you stand still quite a bit during that, which allows him to do multiple. I smack you with my large spear thing from a football field away. Great. What the? Stop doing... Okay, it's not new anymore, but it's different from what he did every other time. I thought he did I thought that was a stumble animation, the way he slammed that down and like waving his head around. Bro. What's that? That one takes a little longer to hit than I think it does. There's a stumble. That move obliterates me. Oh my goodness. It takes a little, the first two take a little longer to hit than I think, and the last one comes out faster than I think. So I blocked the first two, which does 60% of my health, and then the last one, just like block or not, you're dead. Because that one does the most damage, it seems. Okay. Bro, I'm anguished at your moveset. He also, like, on that one, he does like a little skip fake out. Holy crap, I'm hitting those actually. This is the movement. It's like a faster one, I think. Dude, that one looks like the stagger animation from up close. That didn't stick? Question mark? We got that one. All right. We actually parried it, and then we stumbled him. My favorite move he does, because it's so easy. I'm even figuring out that move a little bit. This is the movement one, which I gotta watch. It's his hand. I wasn't sure if it was whole body was a hitbox or what. Okay, he wants to get away. Discerning. He's got to leap. Okay. I do remember that he did that in the first attempts a little bit. What? Okay, that was like a rollover move, where he contorted his entire body for it. Being a little quicker than I thought, as always. He's stalking me, so I'm gonna throw these in his face. Close. We're getting a little better at the work. I gotta remember, he will sometimes, on the movement thing, on the spin around, just do a bonus attack. He doesn't do every time. So you gotta be just ready for it. Here's the big one. Nope. Oh my goodness, that move. It's killed me so many times. It's so hard to see it. Okay. I just gotta be holding block. Or I just gotta do it earlier. I'm like looking for any sort of cue. I'm like looking at his elbow, whatever I can, but it's like just his like forearm, and it just drops the thing on you. Oh, okay. Better. It was a better attempt. Okay, we parried those. I have... Okay, you just gotta look at his staff, I think. I'm glad I survived that. But, jeez. The fact that you can lock onto his hand suggests that it is significant in some way. To break the... omen horns he's got. Little bonus slack to screw you. He did not follow up with the overhead, which I'm very thankful for because I kind of forgot about it. Okay, yeah, just watch the staff. Zombie, hi! Oh my goodness. How are you? Welcome in. We're in the middle of a very intense boss fight against a very gigantic creature who's gonna haunt my nightmares with his moveset. He's got a lot of moves that look almost the exact same, and they hurt a lot. A lot of sweepies. But thank you for the raid. I saw you were playing Deltarune. I could not join, as I don't want to get spoiled for it. But I did give you a little shout out in my Discord server. Oh. How is Deltarune, by the way? Oh, I broke his hand. This is the first. Icarus, go. No, not this move, please. I didn't parry it, but I did survive it. It's peak. I'm so glad to hear. My buddy got it day one. He had like a Discord countdown for it, and he has spoken highly of it and is awaiting me to play it, but I will not be starting it until after my vacation. He has a second phase, and it was at like 80% or like 60, 70% health. I just learned this moveset. Oh, don't do some crazy install. What? That's not good. The arm of your god. No, not this again. I have the arm of your god in my inventory. Oh, he installed. I did realize that about 2.5 hours in chapter 3, I need to restart to do secret boss. My friend had the same thing. He was like, I need to replay chapter 3 because there's a secret boss I missed or some shiz. And I was like, I'm so sorry. Oh, okay. He's got laser beams now. Oh! Okay, the new challenge, reaching the boss. Well, this move is at least easy. Huh. That's new. Is that a follow-up? Yes, it is. He does a follow-up now on that. That's infuriating. Oh! I broke his horn! He's freaking out. Please stagger. Thank you. Holy crap. Oh. I need a raid around because it's half past midnight. Absolutely. Get some rest. Thank you for the raid. You're so sweet. What is happening? This is gonna... Well, that was awesome. We've never had an animation like that for a stagger. I'm gonna install this out of fear. That's new. Okay, new moveset. Not what I want to see. What a combination, dude. I hope I can break his little stick. Soon, maybe. Okay. My install ran out. And that explodes! This is insanity. I have learned nothing yet, other than he has laser beams. Oh dear. Prepare for the follow-up. I'm out of healing. I got my healing back. We pop that immediately. You can't block the laser beam! You can't block it. You can't. Okay. Good to know. Well, welcome in, Raiders. You joined at a very chaotic time. That was my best attempt so far. Did not know he does that. Wow. That was horrifying. Okay, notes on the second phase. Laser beam, can't block it, have to dodge it. My sanity slowly returning. Probably not fully though. He throws a stick around. What happened? I just did my parry things and that was it. Okay. Yes, I admire your calmness. I was very calm during that. That's what I would say about that experience. Okay. Weird move to do when I was right in front of you, but okay. Oh, it's that one, darn. Use the heal precautionary, because he does 1,000 billion damage. Also, this is a new game plus first playthrough of the Lies of P DLC. So this is my first time seeing anything that's going on, and the game is much, much harder than other people's playthroughs might be. I'm not saying everybody's, but things do a heck of a lot of damage. Generally hate me a lot. How much durability does this stupid little stick thing have? It looks like it would break so easily. There's no structural integrity to the center of it. Alright, didn't get the parry off. He followed up! He does that every once in a blue moon! I would have punched my standing fan already. I get angry real quick. That I am aware of. Times. Hopefully Cassandra will let me know when she's going live, because I might play until I beat this boss. I don't really want to stop, but I also hope that this doesn't take too. What did we get him? We got him below half, right? I would hope. Maybe not. I didn't really check. I parried all of that. I feel amazing. And then I missed the easiest move. Sent me right back down to earth. Thank you. Cloud 9 is not where I'm meant to be. Hairs in my freaking face. It's tickling my nose. Getting these parries. I can't see anything that's happening. Okay. A moment to brush the hair away. Didn't parry that one. All good though. This is the important one to parry. Didn't get it, but you know, we parried the first two, so it's fine. I can't believe that move gets more complicated in phase 2. Very funny. Haha, hee hee ha ha from the game devs. There is an attack somewhere in that, but could you see what was happening? I sure couldn't. I just held block out of fear. Hey, we parried the big one. Let's go. His hand is destroyed. Wail on him. His face is next. You omen freak. I just feel like the main, like, I always think the main body is going to damage me in that. Urgh. Oh, I hate that move. That's okay. I've figured out the punchy move. Now I need to figure out when he swings his little stick around and then slams you with the big one. So you're telling me that that thing had a gigantic ritual inside of it, and they hung a dude up that knew the ritual and just gave him the key to it, to where he could just unlock god powers whenever he wanted to? Because he left that thing on his own volition. I hate the Alchemist, dude. I mean, like, that's obvious, but, like, morons. Because they're idiots. Power above all. Prime evolution. What the hell this thing is? Here's morons. Watch the big stick. Nope, he didn't follow up with it. Bad. Why did the blades like transferred to his face? That just seemed weird. Can't wait for him to follow up on that one of these times and I just scream in anger. Destroyed. I don't mean to slam your shoulder a bunch, but, you know, apparently that's what the game wants me to do. Infuriating. We live it, though. At high cost, but we live it. I cannot tell you what is hitting me in that move. We got the parry, and then we knocked him to phase 2. Okay, lasers. Be ready for lasers. He's starting it over here. I thought he started it from the other side. Ari, bro, that comes out so quick. I mean, I assume it's his legs, yes, but I can't see it. He's just contorting and twisting, and something in that hits me. Usually in a lot of fights like that, it's dangerous to be around all of it, but in this one, it seems he's got specific things that'll hurt you. But it is most likely some of his limbs on the bottom. I just can't tell which one's flying around. Unfortunate hit to take, or whatever. And you recovered from that a little quicker than I expected. Thankfully he did not follow up on that. Annoying that I didn't get the perfect there. That move's also obnoxious. Got it that time. Healing out of precaution. Probably not the best move, but I need what I can get. That's for sure. He did not follow up on that. Nice. The parry staggered him. Surprised me with that one. I thought I missed that parry. I was going to say, hell no. It does just leave a hole in his hand, which is disgusting. Nope, no follow-up, okay. Oh. There's the follow-up. I knew it was coming. I forgot he does that afterward. Oh, I only remember the first part of it. Which is, at least that'll help it retain in my memory a little bit. No follow-up that time. I'm amazed we parried that. He's pulling out some annoying tricks. And he keeps getting me stuck under him. Like, I'm not trying to get under him. I'm trying to stay in front of his face. Got that. Knew that would set him over. Alright. I would love watching you play Castlevania Lords of Shadows, my first video gameplay. That's a fun suggestion, yeah. I haven't really played a Castlevania game. I've played Castlevania likes, but I've never played a Castlevania game. Oh my goodness, Simon Novak, thank you for the follow. Especially for following me during a poor show of skill and at a time where I'm just saying complete nonsense. No, I should have. So I should have installed the second he didn't do the second laser. I was waiting for him to do the second laser, and then I would install for the perfect parries and try and like learn his moveset a little bit. Not so good. Once again, thank you for the follow. Oh. There's so much going on. I can't believe he hit second phase like 60% health. Although when I say install, I mean this. This grindstone gives me perfect parries for like 15 seconds or something. And I wanted to like get a view of his moves because the first time around I was so panicked about the fact that he had a second phase that I didn't retain anything that happened other than the lasers. I will read that in a second. I saw there was something about Lords of Shadow. That move's still working on. He following it up. Oh. I forgot that he does. Okay, so anytime he just feels like following up with that move, he will always do that afterward. Wow, that did a lot of damage. I saw something about time events that sounds insane. Why am I checking chat during the boss fight? I have no idea. I just check chat all the time. My favorite move! Wow! His hand went... Okay. Try that on your face then. Okay, we'll just heal out of... Oh! He followed it up! I missed the parry. I don't think I've successfully parried that one at all. Alright, Lord of Shadow has many boss battles that made me and my uncle flipper shiz that had time events. Oh gosh, time. The perfect way to get me to panic in any situation. Simon, have we been acquainted before? Your name is familiar to me. If you're still here. At least he doesn't have status effects. If you gave this guy decay, I would probably just scream. You're just gonna open with that? Okay. He just opened up with the variation? Wild, I wasn't ready for that. He usually never opens up with that one. He does the little 3 swipe and then, yeah, I know. I think we've had quicker, but... he did the 3 swipes and I was like, okay, combo done. No, he did the 5-hit variation. And he has it done in like 2 attempts. Ow. Bro mixing it up on me. See, they did the normal one that time. He did that one normally as well. Early. Oh, you're gonna do that, huh? That's so hard to time. It comes out from so high, and it gains like no acceleration. It did the variation that time. I was a bit more prepared for it at least. Okay. Bro did not waste time on his next attack. There we go. Thank you. I'll say, give me that move. Why do those blades not stick? They seem to fly around in place. I thought they stuck. Too late. I was trying to look for it. You kind of just had to get the feel for that one. We'll take that. I think his face fell back into the blades. Didn't quite have the feel for that one. Broke his face before the phase? Oh yeah, let me away because he freaks out. Let me do this. We get the okay. Okay. We'll take that. What a cool animation. And yep, second phase. Problem is you don't get to wall up on him afterward though. You get this animation without the... Oh, he's got a second face in there? It's like one of the things... It's like one of the statue faces. Ugh. Gross. Brody. Alright, laser time. Run! Just sprint straight at him! Interesting, he did a normal combo and then followed up with something. Okay, he just did the variation. And I got the parry off on the secondary of it. Now it gives you some major punishment time. Unfortunately, my install already wore off. Okay. It's that move with like extra steps, okay. Stupid of me. He's gonna fall. Do a laser beam after that. You're so... What? Didn't kill me actually, holy crap. I'm out of heals. Get in there. He's at... No! That's so sad. Couldn't catch him. He just moved away. Do the variation. He didn't do the variation. That was the time for it. Oh no. Got the laser. Okay. We thought he followed up with another laser. I didn't have healing. I was out. Okay. Ow. That's infuriating. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, so he does double laser. I couldn't tell you what just happened. At least this move's still pretty good. It just has a secondary effect on it. Everything that didn't hurt me because my camera flicked to his hand. I don't know why. Is it better to try not to break his face till phase 2? So that you can get the bonus punishment when he's at lower health? Because this is way easier, right? Okay, something in this hit you. I guess it's just his knee. I'm just wailing him, I don't care. Heal. Oh, I got so paranoid about the fact that I was missing a chunk of health. He might do the variation. He did the variation, but not the variation I thought it was going to be. Oh my goodness, okay. The additional parry on top of it, hell yeah. Nice, we broke his face. I forgot he does that, that's my bad. He does his little freak out. Reinstall, because screw you. Bam. Yeah, I figured I would send him into phase 2. We'll go into his mouth by accident. Nothing would have upset me more. Can I parry this? Oh, no, you can't. Okay. That is another unparryable. He's got a few of those, it seems. Oh, that is a new thing too. He's definitely gonna follow up, yep. With the beam! I didn't expect the beam. He's gonna do the... He's not gonna do the second beam? Okay. You confused me. I was really hoping to stagger you on that, I'll be honest. Follow up. Do it. That means I could follow up with this, which staggers him. Which he didn't freak out on this one. Okay. We'll kill the bot in a moment. Imagine this guy is the bot, except even if he wins, the bot loses. Beam. Beware the second follow-up beam. We dodged that. He keeps going. He's still beaming. Too much beam. Can't believe it's that annoying combo, but with an even more annoying opening. Can't believe I lived that. I'm out of healing. You're gonna do the beam attack now? I hate you. I hate you. I'm at point blank. Let me kill this bot. The fact that you can't parry the laser and the nuke is a little sad. Because you can parry, I'm pretty sure, equivalent attacks in base game, or I'm getting it confused with Kazan, where you can parry anything. That was a good attempt. That was pretty good. I had another super parry thing as well, I think. Just, I need to mitigate some of my healing usage in this phase. I'm getting very good at that one, which I'm pretty happy about. Especially since it's prevalent in second phase as well. I delayed that a little bit to make sure it's stuck with something, because I've noticed that it sticks in place. And he shifts his body pretty far backwards. Unfortunately. Is he gonna follow up? No. Well, eventually he did that, just not the way I was expecting him to. love how little stamina this thing takes as well. Okay, that was the special follow-up version. Still not quite a pair in that. Okay. Parrying red moves gets me all of my contested health back as well, which something you may have noticed at some point. Maybe not. No, wait. He freaks out. Okay, I remembered. His face destroyed. Hand broken. Second phase active. Okay, get ready to sprint at him. Oh! Charge! We want to get as pretty decently underneath him. Avoid accidentally being lasered. Okay, we're gonna install. I accidentally swung. On me. Is this the... No, it's not. I thought he was gonna do the nuke. Very glad he didn't. Pretty standard if that explodes. I need to remember that. Difficult one for me to remember at the moment. Okay. Don't get hit by this. Oof. I'm gonna heal out of precaution because I have a decent amount of health missing. We staggered him as well. We install again. Again with this. My claws have a special thing that makes them do more damage and changes the moveset up. In fact, I'm going to use all my favor right now. I assume he's going to do some crazy shiz. Okay, that's a pretty basic one, actually. He's probably going to follow it up, though. No? He did not. I said he's just going to do the beams after I hate you, dude. And he does them! Oh. We heal off. We heal. We survive. Knowing that I didn't even get to hit him. You're gonna do... I can't stand this guy. Just get the heals. Oh my goodness, I got the heals in and I somehow dodged the nuke. Okay, we got that. I can't see, but I'm getting some parries in. That was different. He doesn't usually follow it up with that. Not the laser beam, dude. You're such a prick. For the heal. Oh my goodness. Well, we got him! Yes! We take those. Locked in. Victory. He wasn't that bad. I know I make a fuss every time I fight a new boss, where I'm like, this moveset's insane, I'm sure there's so many things, yada yada. We take the dub. I got a text from Cassandra. I think. Was it a fake? Dude. Yay! What the frick? That guy was disgusting, huh? Is there like a recent items thing? I guess it does tell you what you've recently collected, actually. Okay, it's his. Yep, his thing. Yeah, thank you. I'm okay with the cheese. I'll take the cheese and the applause. I'll take it all. He was disgusting. Wrong. It was just flat disgusting. I'm not listening to you. For the applause. I thought that was a person for a second there. I was like, who's waiting for me at the end of this? Because I'm not a fan. Just spending it wherever, however I want, I guess. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's go see what his shiz is. I want to see what his what freakish boss weapon. Do we get his little stick? I wanted to break his little stick, but we never got to. It had a lot more durability than I expected. You'd have to sit there for a while in order to break it, it seems.
Well met.
The Pale Knight. The motivity technique. Emotivity. We are mainly technique. What does this funny thing do? Increases attribute damage inflicted upon enemies affected by the same attribute status ailment. Oh, so wait. Okay, so if you cover them in fire, if they're on fire and you stab them with fire, then they take bonus fire. Okay. Cool, we're not doing that kind of build, and there's an achievement for getting every weapon, so we have to take this. Pale Knight sounds cool. Looks cool as well. Pork? So true. Whoa, whoa, hold on. What is the range on that? It's got a gun? It's a gun sword? Snow is very pretty. Okay, yeah. It's a freaking shotgun sword. That is awesome. Okay. This thing's sick. Oh my goodness, this is making me want to do additional playthroughs in general. Alright, and then this is an install, which... Was that faster? That felt potentially faster, I'm not entirely certain. Oh, the super shot. Okay, let's read it a little bit. Fire powerful explosion forward. Yep, temporarily enhances explosion attacks, so you would install fire the super and also just do heavy fires. This weapon of the Stalker Falcon, also known as the Noble Knight. The barrel forged alongside the greatsword's blade can channel ergo bullets. May I stand at the front lines, protecting all near and far. Even when facing the great nightmare of the ruins, the knight's oath did not change. So he was killed by that creature, but we were able to recover his blade afterward. At least that's my impression. Oh, this thing's awesome. I'm not... I'll hold on to it because it's thick as hell, but we're probably not going to use it that often. Because I'm not going to respec at this moment. I'm enjoying the claws too much. Let me reread our Legion arm a little bit. Enhances the next... Retrieving a blade enhances the next one launched. Temporarily. Launches two blades simultaneously when charging, yeah. Okay, so... When it's red in the bottom left, it's a better blade then. So you would... Yeah, when it comes back, the next one is crazier. Does that apply to both next ones then? Take them, and then... It looks like potentially. Very cool, very cool. I see the little bar, okay. Alright, we're gonna peek. We're gonna peek at what's beyond. And then I'm going to call it. That was a good little bit there. What is this called? What was that called? Something God's arm thing? Playing this with the actual God's arm in my inventory is so funny. Sealed arm of the God's altar. Okay, that's okay. Forbidden Book, the Wish Granter. A damaged book with a handwritten warning label. Be warned, the heretical text is designated false scripture. Unauthorized possession will be punished. And so, something appeared in the vision. The saint described as follows. The being's alluring eyes alternated in color between gold and rust, depending on the light, but they paled next to its magnificent smile, a most amicable expression. had a smile that offered wisdom and benevolence. It could make wishes come true. At that moment, I knew for certain this seemingly benevolent being was very dangerous indeed, for Blank did not know of good and evil. Appears to bear humanity only goodwill. Also reflects the desires of those around it, striving to make them happy. But this being is only a mirror. It cannot comprehend the moral compass of good and evil. And those who ask for their wishes to be granted will, in the end, see the results they've wrought. A hell built from brick after brick of good intention. As my last wish, I ask for Ant to return underground. In this way, the world will remember only its supreme benevolence. So, that's probably the god they've been digging up, is an entity that is like a monkey's paw incarnate. And that guy, they said it's a heretical text because it goes against, they're like, he's not bad, he's good. Good. Classic. Abandoned excavation camp. Cloudy evening. Ooh, the aurora. Very beautiful. Anything? Little hidden things? No? Just making sure there wasn't something behind that. There's still smoke. A request to a friend. Oh, it's one of her things. Oh, she's not doing well.
If you've received this message,
Uh-oh.
then I am likely dead. Either I have been cut down by a blade, or I have succumbed to the disease consuming my body. I don't know which will find me first. But before the end, I will save Romeo. And I have a request. Take care of him. Please, do this for me. If he gets any foolish ideas about exacting revenge or completing my mission, stop him. You have my permission to slap him if that's what it takes. And tell Romeo. Tell him to be happy.
Archaeological. Oh. It's this guy, the evil robot.
To my dearest
It is him.
most
It's not.
esteemed stalker.
It's the guy. It's the
Wish I could personally see your face.
the Joker
this
the
very
Joker
moment.
puppet in the base game with the with the riddles.
Masterpiece. I poured my very soul into it with all
He was like one of my favorite side things. The Joker,
There is
baby.
no need for formal introductions, of course not. For it is I, your dear Latino.
You're a puppet. I don't know what you're
You
drinking.
took many things from me. Arms, legs, a sunny outlook on life. And then you drove nine blades through me. All on your own.
Well, we know he survives this because we find him
Thank, yes.
and give him his final rest ourselves in base game.
Never in my life have I ever known such
He's so Joker.
disgrace and such overwhelming joy. You heard it correctly. Joy. For in that moment, my dear, you
Yes, Elizabeth.
became interesting, worthy of my attention and study. All humans are intriguing to me like you. You shall help me shape my study of humanity, my magnum opus.
He talks for a while, huh? We're just over halfway with this.
One can never be too careful. So, you
What's
must
this
be assessed. Starting now.
Ooh,
My dear stalker, I have crafted
is
a
that
test.
Romeo
Your
or?
heart, your soul, your true self. It's choice. Life is precious, so I wonder which
What is
life
this
do
background
you
noise?
value more? Yours or your apprentices?
We can all guess that answer.
When you have listened to this message, do pay a visit to the Rose Estate. I have something you want back, don't I?
Is Rose Estate where we fight the Puppet King? Because I can put together some of the events that happen. What is going on? He's like trashing a room. Okay. The supply case. Leia's note: whoever finds this place in the future, feel free to use anything you find here as see fit. I don't need them, but perhaps these items will prove useful to you. The world grows more dangerous every day. Whoever you are, I pray for your survival. Leia FM Radio. Hoping for a checkpoint soon, and I will end.
We still have time. Leia must be headed to the Rose Estate. If we can save
There it is.
Leia and Romeo, I think this is our shot at changing things.
Are we trying to change the future? Judging by how this takes place, that you can do this at chapter 9, I have a feeling that that's not going to happen. Unless that changes an ending? Is that... That would have some crazy implications if so. I'll have to check that after. Oh man, that means I'm going to have to do another playthrough. Oh no, whatever will I do? I have to play the game, one of my favorite games again. Oh! I'm ending here. Thank you so much for watching. Cassandra will be streaming shortly after this stream ends, so be ready for that. If you're in the Discord, I will link it in there, obviously. Yada yada. Excuse me. But that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching. Great progress. We dropped 2 bosses, one completely optional side boss that we just kind of found, and then this big boy. And now is the hunt for Arlecchino. No problem at all. I hope to see you at Cassandra's. I will once again be in a call with her. Chilling out and whatnot as she plays Breath of the Wild. So that'll be coming up next. Thank you so much. Thanks again for Simon Novak for following. I'm almost certain I know you. I probably have talked to you inside of one of John streams. But otherwise, that's all from me for now. Have a good night.